Hello chaps, Ryan. Hello chaps and lady. Ryan here. Ryan here with your with another video. This time my video is the second update on the BE2C, on the Sopwith camel rather. To Sopwith camel 2f.1. But before I do, usual business of shout outs to Emily Houghton and Adam of Hornby and of Airfix and Hornby Hobbies, for sending me this the RF Centenary gift set for free. Although they haven't paid me completely free, although they haven't told me what to say or do, told me what to say, and by that I mean my opinions of the kit are strictly my own. Oh, and the other thank you will be to Alex for arranging all this, my godfather Alex for getting in touch with Airfix to arrange all this. So since the last update on the BE2C, on the Sopwith camel rather, I've done. Well, this is how far I've got with the BE2 Sopwith camel chaps. As you can probably see, it's got its wings on and its tail. It's got the tail plane on and the horizontal stabilizer on. The horizontal stabilizer and the elevators on, and the rudder on, as well as the engine and the propeller. Fit wise, in terms of the tail plane, no steps or gaps, so that fitted really well in that respect. Wings wise, no steps. Well, there was a bit of a step. Well, the wing, fitting of the wing, there was a bit of a step here towards the rear, where it mounts to the rear, which I've sanded down mostly managed to stand down. There was a bit of a gap here which I filled in again, a bit of a gap here, but I filled that in with glue. Fit wise for the engine fitted really well. It's fitted really well. No gaps. I mean, there's still a few steps either side of the engine cowling, but I've been in process. I did somewhat sand those down. Have somewhat sanded those down, although I'll probably have another go at sanded those even further. And then of course I've added the propeller. The engine itself, the engine itself was painted. The reduction gear, it was painted in. The engine itself was completely painted in Humbrol acrylic 33 matte black. Humbrol 33 acrylic matte black, and then it was top coated on top of that with Humbrol 85 satin black. I think that's what it's called for in the instructions. Matte black, and then it was top coated in Humbrol 85 satin black, and then of course the cylinder heads were painted in Revel silver, in Revel aqua color, silver. I can't remember I can't remember the number now, the paint number, but it's painted in silver. Yeah, so that's the Sopwith camel really. Yeah. So yeah, that's the Sopwith Camel. Um, that's the Sopwith Camel wool. So that's how I've got that's how far I've got the Sopwith Camel up to so far. Um, so yeah, and that's all I've really got for now. But so just so I've got you here, and just so you know what's going to be going on now for this. I won't be so yeah. That's it really for this update. But while I've got you here, obviously while I'm holding the plane, so you can have a good look at it. Obviously you'll see. I'll tell you what's next. Well, when you won't see, well you'll almost likely see another video on me from me on this. You won't see another video on this from me now till I've got the wing struts on, which go here, which go here, which go here, and here, and here, and here, and then there, and there, and there, and there, and there, where my finger is. The top wing, obviously, and then obviously the top wing onto those, and then obviously after that it won't be most likely till I've got the tail skid, on, and the main landing gear on. The tail skid and the main landing gear on, and then probably not till I've got the base, and then probably not till I've got the Lewis gun on. So yeah, that's the BE2C, the Sopwith Camel rather. Keep BE2C as my last update. That's what I've got in my head. I got that in my head for. So yeah, that's the update. Sorry if it's a quick one. What more needs to be? So now you've seen that. So I'll just give you a run through for my reasons, a brief reason for my absence. The reason why there's an absence, and the reason why. The reason why I hasn't been an update on this since the 21st of July last year is because obviously prior to that update, as you probably would have heard in that update, I was running a few sound issues, running into a few technical issues with the UCam software, so I've had to uninstall that. And also around that time, of course, the house was being redone. My house was my house was being redone. My house was being redone, sort of thing. The kitchen had done just been the kitchen, the bathroom, the upstairs bathroom, the kitchen, the upstairs bathroom, my room, hallway. Were pretty much all done pretty much done in that order. Living room, the living room were pretty much done in all that order. Of course, I also went to Spa, which if you ever chance to get to go to, if any of you get a chance to go to it, I highly recommend you go to Spa. Silverstone as well. Spa, and that's why I say Spa, I mean Spa Francorchamps in Belgium, which is down in the Ardennes. In Belgium. And then it also went for 2 weeks to Barcelona shortly after that, around the Mediterranean on a cruise sort of thing, on a cruise ship. And of course the highlight of that trip was going to the Camp Nou Camp Nou, which is the home ground of Barcelona Football Club. If any of you are interested in that, are interested in football. So yeah, and that's me basically. So obviously because of course I was so busy during that period, I didn't get any modelling time, and of course because I wasn't sure if I was still having any technical issues with my with recording software. I didn't. That's why I didn't do a video to say hope you guys had any videos since then. But all I will say is now that I've done that while I'm doing this video, is I hope you guys had a lovely. I hope you guys had a lovely Christmas, and I hope you guys have a happy New Year, and hopefully SteamFan61 will be back to producing regular-ish content in 2020. All right. It's part of, and I've got an announcement to make, and I made this in my last video on the B2C. So I'm hoping, basically, what I was going to say is I'm doing as I said in my last video, I'm saying it again in this video. I'm gonna putting out a feeler out to you guys, because I'm thinking of actually doing the progress updates from my new modelling bench, which I've got as part of the redecoration of my house in my conservatory, which is where I do my modelling, which is why I primarily do my robbling, which is primarily where I do my modelling. My bedroom here in the background is where I do my filming. This is where I do my filming. But I'm thinking of doing my progress updates, changing my progress updates, some of my progress updates, either doing my progress updates, mixing up, basically doing some progress updates will be done from here in my bedroom, which is in the back, which is the background, or my modelling room. So I just want to know how you guys would feel about that. The other thing I was going to ask is how you guys feel about me doing a weekly catch up sort of thing. Well, it'll either be on a Friday or a Saturday, and I'm thinking the title I'm going, and again, this is where I'm going to put your comments in. I want your feedback, because what I'm thinking of doing is doing Fridays or Saturdays with SteamFan61, which is basically me. I'll either do it on Saturday or Friday or Saturday. If it's a Saturday, it'll be pre-recorded. Obviously, if it's Friday, it'll be live from my modelling room. All right. So yeah. So that's all really. That's all really I've had to report in for. All it remains to be said is, till the next video, which I don't know when it'll be. Paint your hands and face, gluing your hands and face. Stay safe, be happy, have fun, and enjoy modelling. Until the next time, chaps and lady, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, bye.